Rain had been forecast for Sunday throughout the weekend, and started falling around an hour before the start of the race at 2 p.m. local time in Japan. Conditions stabilized so that drivers were able to take a regular standing start, all starting on the intermediate tires, but the high amount of spray meant that visibility was limited. The opening lap saw Carlos Sainz crashed out of the race, aquaplaning at the exit of the hairpin, while Sebastian Vettel and Zhou Guanyu also spun in the damp conditions. The safety car was deployed before the drivers came around to start the second lap, before this was eventually upgraded to a red flag one lap later. All cars have returned to the pit lane, where teams have been permitted to erect gazebos to keep them dry during the rain delay. Should conditions remain wet, it is likely the eventual resumption will be a rolling start after laps behind the safety car. Prior to the red flag, Pierre Gasly was the only driver to have pitted for full wet tires after requiring a nose change when an advertising hoarding got stuck on the front of his car during the opening lap. Pole sitter Max Verstappen will lead the field away whenever the race does restart. Despite momentarily losing the lead of the race to Charles Leclerc off the line, Verstappen managed to hang his car around the outside at turn 1 and regain P1. Should Verstappen outscore Leclerc by 8 points and Red Bull teammate Sergio Perez by 6 points, he will clinch his second F1 world title on Sunday at Suzuka. Sainz's crash allowed Perez to move into the top 3 for Red Bull ahead of the red flag. He will restart the race ahead of Esteban Ocon in 4th place, while Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso sit 5th and 6th as things stand. Lance Stroll was one of the biggest gainers on the opening lap, charging from 18th on the grid all the way up to 11th after shooting up the inside of a number of cars into turn